In this video, we'll be hunting a box of pennies. We'll be looking for any wheat pennies from 1958 or older. We'll also be looking for any proofs, foreigns, heirs or varieties, or any other cool things we can find. We'll also be pulling out any copper, which lately we've been getting quite a bit, so hopefully that continues. Let's start the hunt, and I'll bring you in when we have a find. Roll number 5, and we're going to have a foreign from Canada, it looks like, right here. And it is from 1978. Roll 5, and we actually have a variety found. Even though it's a minor one, it's still pretty cool. It's my first one of these. It is a 2009 Philadelphia extra finger. And if we put it under the scope, there's a little dot beneath Lincoln's thumb right there. And I looked it up. There's like 75 of these varieties. And this one is number 23. You can see in this variety, it also has the little dot under the thumb, just like mine does. So probably not really worth anything. Probably worth a little bit more than a cent, but you know what? It's cool. For 2009 extra finger. Just open roll number 6, and we're going to have the first wheat cent right here. As we were spacing, so we get to reveal a date. Looks pretty new, probably 50s. Nope, it's just a 45 out of Denver. Roll number 8, and we have wheat cent number 2. Looks like it's going to be pretty new, 40s, 50s. Yep, a 1956 out of Denver. Roll number 9, and we're going to have Canadian number 2. Stop by the edge because it's one of those weirdly shaped ones. And it is from 1986. Roll 13, and we have Canadian number 3. And this one is from 1971. Roll number 14, and we're going to have the third wheat cent of the box so far. It is right here. Looks like it must have been cleaned at one point or something. And it's a 1951 out of Denver. Roll 19, and we have the fourth Canadian in the box so far, and it is near the front of the roll, right here, a few points in. And it's a 1979. Roll number 22, a few coins into the roll, and I uncovered wheat cent number 4. Looks like it's going to be another from the 40s or 50s. Yep, another 1951 out of Denver. Roll 25, and I'm going to have the fifth Canadian cent of the box right here. This one's from 1982. Roll 26, and we're going to have another Canadian. Barely saw it back here because it's a little bit dirty. It's from 1979 again. Roll number 30, and I just uncovered wheat cent number 5. It's another one from the 40s. Also the box, though. It's a 1944 out of Philly. Roll 31, and we're going to have wheat cent number 6. Right here. It's an obverse facing. It's a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 47, we did have a bit of a dry streak there, but I just uncovered another wheat cent. And it is a 1947 out of Denver. Wheat cent number 7. Roll number 50 is actually going to provide us with our 8th wheat cent. I just uncovered it, and it's a 1945 minted in Philly. Whoa. Well, looks like someone sanded down the reverse. Can you even really call it a wheat cent at that point? That's pretty interesting. Penny box has been hunted, so let's go over the finds. We had 6 1959s, 8 estimates, and 16 2009s. We had 6 Canadians ranging from 1971 through 1986, 2 Audis I set aside, this 2009 extra finger DDR, and this 1986 with possible lamination error on the right, even though it's hard to tell with the corrosion. It had 8 wheat cents ranging from 1944 through 1956, and that 1945 found the last roll, so I'm probably sanded off the reverse, which is pretty interesting. And we had a pretty good amount of copper, I'd say just below halfway full of the jar, so overall, this is a pretty good penny box.